Yo, what's up, Colonel fans? As some people are packing it in as the athletic year is wrapping up, others are unpacking. I am joined by new women's basketball assistant coach, Jackie Alexander. Coach, first and foremost, welcome to Richmond.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Glad to see you here. You're bringing some experience, not only as a player, but as a coach, but also like leadership experience as you spent some time, in the military.
I did, yeah. I spent 4 years in the military after college.
So part of your regimen that you're bringing in, you're a video coordinator, not just at any school, you were actually at the United States Air Force Academy. Like, what was that like?
It was awesome. Air Force is a different beast. The military academies are different than your average college experience. It was awesome to be around student athletes that are doing more than just athletics. They have a whole different category of things that they're doing, and it was an amazing experience. I taught those kids something, but more importantly, I learned from them.
Coach, you're relatively local, Rockcastle County. Like, what does it mean to you to be back here so close to home and coaching at the Division I level again?
It's awesome. I've been gone for around 6 years. My family, friends, everyone's pretty excited that I'm back here, and it's nice. I'm excited to have some people in the stands.
Coach, what are you hoping to bring to EKU women's basketball?
I would say my coaching philosophy is going to be building relationships with the players. That's something I learned through my military experience. Sometimes I was leading soldiers that were younger than me, older than me, but I learned that having that relationship with them, learning about their past, where they're from, it made them know that I care about them. And I hope to bring the same thing to EKU women's basketball. The players are always going to know I care about them, and I think that's going to allow me to push them and get the best out of them.
Coach, when you were in the service, you were a commissioned officer, so what was it like being essentially part of the brass?
It was an incredible opportunity, an incredible experience. I think for the most part, I realized that I was leading these people, but I also had to be able to be led. And that was an incredible opportunity for me, just realizing that I don't know everything. And throughout my entire life, I think, I'm going to hold that lesson and always be a lifelong learner, no matter what career I'm in.
Stationed anywhere cool?
Not really. Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Lived in Tennessee though. Went to Kuwait and Iraq, but I don't know that I would consider that cool.
No, that would be a little warm for me.
Just a little.
When you're coming in, what is the first thing that you try to evaluate in the new players that you're going to be leading out on the court?
I think for me the most important things are your attitude and your work ethic, because no matter if the shots are falling, those are two things that you can always have there. Your attitude can always be positive, and your work ethic always has to be intense.
So, Coach, as I said, you have to unpack, as some of us are packing up as the year wraps up, but you're about to hit the recruiting trail. What are you looking for when you go out there to scout players to come to Eastern Kentucky?
I think the things that stand out to me are, like I said before, attitude, work ethic, and no matter if the shots are falling, playing through mistakes. We need kids to bring energy to the EKU women's basketball program, and that's really what we're looking for when we hit the trail.
Any spot you're really specific you're looking to recruit well?
Yeah, being back in Kentucky, I'm excited to recruit my home state and the surrounding region. There are a lot of good mid-major players in Kentucky and around the area, and I'm excited to get eyes on those players and hopefully get them in a Colonel uniform.
All right, Coach, I'm going to go to my moneymaker questions. I got 3 of them lined up for you. You have 5 seconds to answer these questions, okay? Question number 1, Saturday morning, when you were a kid, go-to cereal.
Fruit Loops. I was really Captain Crunch, but I couldn't think of what it was called.
That's all right. We'll let that one go. All right. Army, Navy.
Army.
Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. Favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Coach, I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.